The wind was extremely loud walking up to this first location in the video, so just this small part is going to be a voiceover, but then the rest of the video will be some live action and talking. Let's get thrifting. Looks like the music isn't too loud, so I'm going to try talking here. We might have to do a voiceover still, but let's go ahead and see what we got here. Only $5. Awesome. We'll look that up. I'm not sure if it's worth anything, but it looks interesting, so. This is pretty dirty. It's missing one part, and it's $15. No way. No, thank you. All right, you guys know these right here. There's some money in them for parts, and it's only $5. It's a little bit of work, but you have to, right? All right, so yeah, we're gonna grab that. It looks like there's just about $70 worth of parts once everything's said and done, plus shipping. Heading over here, I noticed that there's also this right here. Again, same situation. Gonna part out a ton of these pieces, and it should end up being about $90 in profit. So 15, we'll definitely take that as well. All of these numbers are plus shipping. The lid goes for about $10 to $12. This ceramic 1 quart bowl goes for about $20 to $25. And then the shell goes for about $20. The shell is definitely the slowest moving, so I may actually just not even sell it. But definitely gonna sell these two, and I'll probably just put this up for like $10 plus shipping for a quick sell. All right, one of my favorite sections here. This is nice. Doesn't look like it's in the best condition though, but at $3, we're probably gonna grab it. GVP is pretty good. I'll have to check out this travel model though. Travel models usually don't sell for too much. You guys know me, this is my favorite section. But it's pretty hit and miss here. Sometimes this store has the best prices on electronics. Other times they do not. Looks like it's just a bunch of lower end stuff today. That was probably pretty fast, but I really know what I'm looking for, and I didn't see anything. Yep, nothing here either. .33 inches, that's a good sign. Oh yeah, BB core, that's great. S200, sweet. Yeah, this should be at least $40, might even be a little more, so we'll go ahead and look that up. And there's an S300, I think. Yep, S300, it's a drop 12, 30 inches. This one's probably only worth $15. So just because it's a good brand does not mean it's gonna sell for good money. But yeah, we'll definitely get this big one. I have good success right here with these kind of home goods, electronics. Healthometer, not the best, but sometimes you can find like smart scales. They go for like 40, 50 bucks in used condition. Not super interested in flips like this right now, but $1.50 for this Kong. You could easily flip that for 15 bucks. Just is gonna have a slower sell-through rate. When it comes to baseball mitts, there's always exceptions, but you want to look for things that are at least 12 inches plus. Everything below that usually just isn't worth money unless it's a very, very special model. All right, I'm gonna look up this bat and head to the next section. This, ladies and gentlemen, is why you look stuff up. This bat is the length you want, it's the weight you want, it's got the BB core, it's got everything that you would want when it comes to getting a bat. But for whatever reason, this model, 25 listed, only one has sold for $25. So even though 2 into 25 is a great flip, only one has sold. So I'm gonna be with 25 others listed, probably gonna hold on to that bet for 3 or 4 years. Don't wanna do that. All right, so I checked out the tools. There were just a ton of people over there and there was nothing, so I didn't record. But again, I'm looking to expand my toy game. So let me know if you guys see anything. I've actually gotten much better at it recently, but I would still consider myself a novice for sure. But I'm learning what to look for and what's worth looking up. Like honestly, something like this looks like nothing, but honestly, it could be something. But 2019, the chances of it being worth more goes down significantly if it's modern, but still, I'll look it up and I'll let you guys know. Let's head over here into the bigger plush. And then on the inside of the store, I'm in what's called the yard area right now. On the inside of the store, there's even more toys. Soothing Aroma Therapy. Brand new. Let's check this out. 7 listed. Again, only one has sold. Sold for $20, free shipping. If there were at least 4 or 5 sales, I would have picked it up, but it's just not selling. So I'm gonna leave that behind. And this is just my business model, you know. Some of you guys may have picked that up and it's just gonna be a lot longer tail. And maybe that's one of those items where you do just get a little lucky and it does sell quicker, but just not part of my business model. But I'm sure the majority of you guys would have picked that up at 50 cents, but I still wouldn't have even picked it up at 50 cents. Hey guys, Jake from the future here. I'm about to find some really good stuff in this next clip, but if you've made it this far in the video and you haven't subscribed yet, I would really appreciate if you did so. All right guys, I've actually been doing very well with CDs lately, and my dad is actually just opened up his, oh my gosh, look at this. Let me finish this thought real quick. My dad actually just opened up an eBay shop where he's selling a lot of media. So now I'm just buying stuff for him. We're definitely gonna get Bloody Sabbath, Black Sabbath, U2, another Ozzy Osbourne, another Black Sabbath, Eric Carlton. I'm pretty sure that one's decent as well. This, I loved the Wake Me Up song. That was an awesome one. We got Kelly Clarkson. I don't think Kelly Clarkson's gonna be worth too much, but that's a young Kelly Clarkson, so she might. I'm gonna look all this up, but it's actually pretty awesome. Take a look at these. We got another Ozzy Osbourne right there. Let's put these in my cart. Let's see. That's a weird one. We'll look that up. Jimmy Buffett. That might be worth $5 or $6. Elton John, unfortunately, just overly mass-produced, so not gonna be too much money there. I've never heard of this, but it just looks cool. So this is probably gonna be worth at least $8 or $9 if it's worth it. Maybe. We'll see. Let's see, what else do we got here? The Cars. Greatest hits usually don't go for as much, but Cars is great, so we'll look that up. White Snake. Oh my goodness. This is another Ozzy Osbourne. This is great, guys. Yep, we're gonna look up all of those as well. What else can we find? Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's gonna be the bangers. Now here's the stuff that's been here for a while. Let me know if you guys see anything that I'm missing. This is the most Utah CD in the world, the piano, guys. Let's see. Yeah, guys, I am very happy with this for sure. There's going to be at least, we're walking away with at least 10 profitable CDs, so that's cool. I'm not seeing too much else. That looks interesting. We'll look that up. No. My favorite thing is just, you know, in the middle of a public thrift store, just talking to a camera screen. People look at me like I'm nuts. It's great. Let's see. That looks like it's interesting. The Tony Rich Project. No. Again, I might be putting back some bangers, so just let me know. That looks like it's interesting. That looks interesting. The Elvis Presley Gospel Treasury. That's probably not worth anything. I just sold this cassette the other day, but it sells for like $4. Okay, that looks really interesting. Might be worthless, but we're gonna look it up. Wow, guys, this is awesome. What else do we got here? Again, let me know, especially during this part of the video, if I'm going too fast or too slow. But yeah, we're walking away with some good stuff. I'm just scanning here. You know, when it's color coordinated, things have been here for a while. That looks interesting. We'll look that up. Tom Petty, that's a good one. Let's see here. Doesn't look like anything there. That looks interesting. Okay. Last row here, Thurl Bailey, NBA player who got baptized to be a Mormon while he was here in Utah. Really cool story, cool guy. I've met him personally. Awesome guy, still lives here in Utah, and he actually commentates for the Jazz now. He's a lot of people really like him here in Utah, myself included. Sweet, that was awesome. I'm gonna scan all those real quick, keep you updated. All right, all of these are $1. This sells for about $5 plus shipping. So after taxes and fees and all that stuff, super easy to list. Gonna make about $3.50. This one sells for $8 plus shipping, $8 plus shipping, $8. This one actually sells for about $10. This one goes for about $12 to $15 plus shipping, about $7 or $8 again, and about $7 or $8 again. So yeah, you're welcome, Dad. It's gonna be some good stuff for your store, and I'm really excited for you. Just kidding, I found one more stack. This Genesis will go for $5 plus shipping. This one goes for $8 plus shipping. Another $5 to $8 plus shipping. And then this Jimmy Buffett goes for $15 plus shipping. One of my favorite sections, right off the bat, we're finding these Taharis. These are just worth it if you don't focus on sell-through and you want to build a big store. But for me, I focus on sell-through, especially with that missing. These sell for about $9 plus shipping for frames only, but it's very long tail. Hopefully we find the actual eyeglasses that go to that. NYC looks like they're nice and they feel nice, but they just don't sell for a ton of money. Just looking through here. Are these blenders? Nope, knockoffs. Again, you just learn over time what to look for and what to feel for. You can just feel which sunglasses are usually worth more than others. But I think we might be walking away with 0 today. Tommy Bahama eyeglass frames. Yeah, I'll probably get those for $1. Of course, I'm gonna look them up before I leave, but then I'll let you guys know. Luca, nope. Okay, looks like we're gonna get one Tommy Bahama. Let's see if we can't find any Fossil or Coach. Even some Kate Spade. This one's a bit overwhelming. Might have to hop off, use both hands, and then hop back on. That's what I'm gonna do. Nothing there. Back to the the indoor section of toys. Let's see what we can find in here. Again, lots of low value stuff, but there's just treasures everywhere. It's modern. What can we find here? Yeah, I know that a lot of people make a full-time living on toys alone. So it's definitely something that you want to brush up on. And definitely don't feel bad buying and flipping toys from the thrift stores, because look at all this, especially kids. They don't care about the brand. They don't care if it's an authentic or a fake made in China My Little Pony. It's all good. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what we can find. Right here, I'm looking for remote control. I mean, not remote controls, calculators. But none of these are great ones. And then here in Utah, pro tip, if there are companies, oh, hold on. Let's check this out real quick. Oh, this is pretty modern. Still might be worth $5 or $6, which wouldn't be worth it. Is that a Lisa Frank? No way. No way. All right, let me scan this real quick, see how old it is. All right, false alarm, everybody. This only goes for about $10 plus shipping, which I would have grabbed $2, but see how there's like some pink marker all over that, so not gonna work there. But again, back to the tip. You wanna look for companies that started in your state, and you'll be able to find those items very regularly. So there's this company called Franklin Covey. It started here in Utah. They made daily planners like this one. This isn't a Covey, but it looks very similar. They made daily planners, and they were super, super popular in the 90s. And a lot of people still use them today. So I'm always looking for Franklin Covey, especially here in Utah. And when I find it, it looks pretty much just like this. They're usually $1 to $2, and I can sell them for $15 on up to even $40, depending on the model. But not seeing any of those today, which happens. No worries. Let's head to the next aisle. You want to take your time and look at these vintage sleeping bags. This one's a bit more modern from Kohl's. It's called the Jumping Beans. Not a fast sell-through rate, but it is worth about $20. But yeah, I'm passing on it because they just take a little too long to sell. All right, I don't complain about the prices at these stores, at this store specifically, except for behind the glass. I think I'm definitely gonna get that Bushnell though. Yeah, I'll be back in a second. Definitely gonna pass on that, but I'm gonna look some stuff up. I didn't end up getting anything from the glass. The two iPods were authentic, but they were $15 each, and they were only going for about $20 on eBay. And then the Bushnell actually wasn't super profitable. That model was only going for about $35. That is a bolo though. Bushnell, most Bushnell things, rangefinders and golf GPS, things like that, go for good money. So keep an eye out for those, but I didn't get anything from the glass. All right, at this thrift store, I'm always looking for vintage Wrangler and Levi and other Western shirts. This is not one of them. If anything ever says retro or vintage, it's not. It's just a remake or inspired by retro or vintage stuff. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to find at least one that has a vintage tag that I can show you guys, but you definitely want to be looking for pearl snaps. So this is actually a decent shirt, but it's just not going to resell for a ton. But hopefully we find a vintage one so I can show you guys. Sims is an awesome company. This exact shirt isn't going to make you a millionaire, but it's only $5. I'm probably going to put this on Whatnot and get $11 or $12 for it, so it'll just be a quick $4 or $5 profit. Or you can put it up on eBay for $20 and make a little bit more money, but it's going to be a slower dollar. Hey, look, another one. Grab that as well. I've never heard of this brand before, and I guess neither has the thrift store, because these are only $6 and pretty much new. Obviously, I'm going to list them as used, but Donald J. Pleiner, made in the mountains of Italy. This is an awesome brand. I'm thinking that I'm going to get about $50 or $60 for this pair, so that's awesome. See these Ariat hiking / work boots, only $8. They're a bit dirty, but these are in really good condition. I don't do a ton of shoes, but today's a good day. These I'm assuming are going to go for $70 plus shipping, but I'll look it up and let you guys know. Found the exact comp that went for $50 plus shipping. Happened to be the exact same size, so that's going to be really easy to list. those sold for a reason. Someone made a quality listing, so I'm just gonna copy that. It's gonna be a really quick list and hopefully a really quick sale. On my way out, I had a feeling that I was missing something. So I came back, found this bad boy, over a 100% sell-through rate, and it goes for about $30. So yeah, definitely excited to pick that up. All right, I was already here this morning, but I don't know if you guys understand how wild it is at open. So you guys would have been very dizzy and confused. So now I'm coming back here. It's about 6 hours later. Let's see if there's anything else. The reason why we have to come so early is because they don't put things out throughout the day. They do in the collectibles glass, and sometimes they put a little bit out in the yard area. So I have a little bit of success there, but out on the floor, they don't put anything out. So that's why there's always that mad dash and the long line at the start of the day, because like I said, they don't put stuff out in the throughout the day, so it's wild at the beginning. But the glass sells with consistent frequency, so they put some stuff out throughout the day. That black watch there, I looked it up this morning. It's an Invicta, pretty nice watch, but they want $50 for it. So after everything's said and done, I'd probably only profit like $6. I don't like turning 50 into 6. So even if it's super fast, just too many risks involved with returns and things like that. So, but yeah, would you guys pay $5 for those bad boys? Harmonica, those can be okay. Oh, that Harley Davidson hat is cool. $15, expensive for a hat, but an all leather Harley Davidson hat. I'm actually gonna look that up real quick. Looks like it sells on eBay for about $15 plus shipping. So let's head out to the yard area. All right, we're here at the golf clubs. Now, early into my eBay career, I would have bought this without even looking up because it's King Cobra and it's a hybrid. So awesome brand, awesome club. But there's 90 listed and only 14 have sold. So even if this was only $2, I'm still not picking it up. This, on the other hand, let's look that bad boy up. That other golf club wasn't anything, but this is a nice tailor-made RBZ head cover. It's only $1.50. Not gonna make you rich, but this actually has a decent sell-through rate. I'd say about 70 or 80%, and it sells for about $15. So definitely pick that up. All right, if they put something else out that's worth grabbing, it's gonna be right here. So let's take our time real quick. This looks like a decent sized glove. It's really loud out here. So it's a Mizuno. Oh no, I looked that one up yesterday. All right, doesn't look like anything too new in the sporting goods. Here are two things that I normally grab, but they want $45 for this. Could probably get $20 for the lid, $30 for the cup, and then like $20 for the base. But it's gonna sell very slowly, and at $45, not gonna make enough profit. Again, same situation here. This thing's worth more than $45. If it was $15, I definitely would have grabbed it, but at $45, it's just too much, so you gotta leave it behind. Here's another item that I love to grab, but $12 each. They only sell for about 20 plus shipping, so gotta leave them behind. This morning, I got a Babyliss Pro Nano hair straightener and a Longe hair straightener. Longe hair straightener is worth about 30 and the Babyliss Pro is worth about 50, so that was dope. The Nano was $5 and the Longe was $3. I lied, they did put out a new rack of items. Pillows. I'm sure there's nothing of value there, but my friend Shane at Soda City Flips said that you can sell Donald Trump ties for like 25 bucks. So let's see if we can find any of those. Doesn't look like it. Usually there's actually way more ties, so someone must have came through and ransacked these. But yeah, ties are a bit harder to resell. But like Shane said, you can get like 4 or 5 Tommy Hilfigers or 4 or 5, you know, just solid brands for 50 cents to $2 each, and then lot them up and sell them for 20 to 25 plus shipping each. So good stuff there. I don't think I'm walking away with anything today though. All right guys, I'm gonna grab this golf head cover. I'm gonna head home and I'm gonna show you guys what I got from here this morning. There's actually just a ton of small items, so that's good. I'll show you what we got. Nothing huge today from that thrift store, all just small stuff, which is awesome. Got this for $2, sells for about 20. Got this for $1 that sells for 15, $1 that sells for 20. Also got some Vogue eyeglass frames that sell for about 15 to 20 as well, $1. I actually got 2 of them. The other one's just in there somewhere. Also got these Ray-Bans for $1. They are frames only, so they should sell for about $30 plus shipping. Then, like I said in the video, we got this for $3, sells for about $25. And then we got this for $5, sells for about $45. Scout would like to thank you for watching.